Somebody's getting a close-up. Oh my God. She was right here at the beginning. She's gonna be like everybody's gonna see the video. That's gonna see Isabella. They're like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I want to watch the video just because her face is there.
Where's the little roller thing that is supposed to be there?
I know. Oh, I got news about that. So I'm told that belonged to one of the gymnastics teachers for the summer camp. So they may have taken it home. So I'm gonna go scouting around to see if it's anywhere else in the building, but we may not be able to have that for a while. We'll see.
What thing?
Remember the pad you can put down and stuff? I had some plans for that. I'm gonna see if I can locate another one. So, but okay, while we do this, get ready. Let's line up. Kurt, move over. Get shoulder to shoulder.
Like gymnastics?
Center. Yeah. For the summer can't get out. Okay.
Don't get down. Don't get down, Louise. Stay up. No, sorry. Not sitting right. Show me right. Sitting right.
All right. So we're gonna break class up into two halves tonight. We're gonna do one interesting kind of couple drills the first half, and then the second half, we're gonna go through what a test would look like. Okay.
What?
Test.
How does it look?
I know you guys are interested in testing at some point. Kurt wants to test again.
Yeah.
Ashley shows up, he'd be ready for a test probably too and everything like that. But we're gonna walk through it so you would know what to expect. Now I don't necessarily expect you to pass it tonight, but you need to be able to like do all the stuff before we actually schedule a real test and everything and stuff. But tonight's the night for you to kind of get a look of how it would go. Make sense? Be like a little pretend test, trial test. We call mock test, something like that and stuff. So make sense?
Today we had at school we had baptism chapel. What does that mean? That means that 25 students got baptized.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
What does baptize mean?
That is a complex question. Interesting you asked because I was just speaking with my son Alex
I
about that
know
tonight.
exactly what it is too.
Go ahead. What do you got?
It's when you sit in a chair and then the pastor tells you to hold your breath, and then you go in the water for 1 minute, and then you get pulled back up.
Mm-hmm. And did he tell you what it's supposed to represent?
You can do that. They gave the 25 students gave their life to Jesus.
Yes, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
But we didn't get baptized. I'm scared of water.
Well, for people who are Christian, it's very important, right? It's very important. Getting a little off the subject of Japanese culture and everything like that, but I love this stuff and everything.
And there's a big cross, and you can write your name on it.
All right. So do you know who baptized Jesus?
No. His cousin John.
John the Baptist. John the Baptist. Yeah. Now here's a little harder thing. I'll just tell you because this is a weird bit of history. Baptism sort of comes from the Jewish tradition, what they call mikvah. They had little pools where they would take a cleansing bath to kind of not only clean them physically, but clean them spiritually. And that was sort of where it came from. But then in Jesus' time, obviously, it was a sign that you wanted to accept Jesus, right? And that you wanted to be forgiven for all the things you did, because we all do bad things, right? Right? Anybody done a bad thing ever in their life? Me? I've done, yeah. So. And we will. Anybody think they're going to do a bad thing maybe tomorrow or the day after that, right? Probably right. Something like that. So, but we try to be better every day, right? Just like karate. Karate, we want to get better every day too. So it's kind of a similar thing, right? You don't have to be completely better. And just like karate, same thing with Christianity, right? You'll never get to that perfect state like Jesus. Same thing with karate. Like, to totally master and understand every single thing of karate will take your whole lifetime and then even more. So you're always learning. Same thing with being Christian, right? We're always trying to be better. Very similar, right?
Are you going up against what tomorrow is? Are you going up against yourself? Or tomorrow is my future, and I get to touch a cow. And I get to get
I thought it was a big holiday or something like that. I was like, I'm thinking it's the 23rd. Let me see. sort of religious to give it something like that. I'm not sure about that one. So.
And then I'm gonna get eat ice cream. I'm gonna go to the dryland playground. I'm gonna eat lunch.
Where are you getting this ice cream at?
They're gonna make ice cream. They're gonna show us.
Good. All right, let's come on up. Let's stretch. Spread out, spread out. Get stretched and warmed up, and we'll do a couple some new things. So bounce, 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 bounce.
I'm going to a creamery.
Good. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay. Bounce side to side, 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 front to back, front to back, front to back, front to back. Fighting stance, fighting stance, fighting stance.
Switch.
Other side, fighting stance, fighting stance, fighting stance. Okay? All right. Jumping jacks, ready? Jump jacks. Each, knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Go. Lower. That's right. Keep going. Release. Awesome. You guys probably know more Japanese than 99% of the county area so far. Tell you what, we'll leave that for sections. We'll put it on at the end. Stretch. Okay. Feet apart, arms folded. Down. Down. Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju, and out. And back. Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Arms straight up. To the side. Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Other side. Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Okay. Big lunge. Each, ni, san. Good question?
Are you going up against yourself or against yourself and everything?
What are you talking about?
Like in karate.
Both. But the first level is mastering yourself. Okay? That is the first level. Once you master yourself, control your emotions, control your body, control your thoughts, be the best version of you. And yeah, you can kind of maybe start to think about the outside world stuff. Okay, down.
And roll your
Right?
house. What?
Other side.
Can you roll your house when you know everything there is to know?
Can you what?
Roll your house.
What's that mean, roll your house?
Like
Rule your house?
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's a good, yes. Because your body is your temple, right? Temple. You gotta have everything in order in your temple, right? Temple falls apart. Okay, in the middle, straddle, 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 big straddle, big straddle, big straddle.
And don't put
You need to spread out, curtsy, don't touch feet. Straddle,
Don't
straddle.
do that.
Big
Yeah.
lunge, big split to the side, each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Straddle again, further, each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. That is so good to see, wow. Big split to the side, each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Straddle in the middle, hands down front. Walk it out. Walk. Hips down, look at the ceiling. Seal each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Okay, back up a little bit. Bonk in there. We'll work on that another night, okay? Okay. Down. Ready? Okay.
No.
10 push-ups. You ready? When I count, just up, down. One count. Got it? Each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. Sit on back. Sit on back. Legs apart. Hands up. Over side. Each knee, san, shi, go, roku, sitchi, hachi, kuju. Hands in the middle. Other side. Each knee, san, shi.
How do you know Japanese?
Sitchi, hachi, kuju. Well, from doing this for about 20 some years, you pick up a thing or two.
Did you used to live in Japan or in China?
No, I haven't. And I cannot speak enough to like talk to people other than like a few little phrases. But all the things we do, we refer to the Japanese term, you'll hear me saying it. Because if you go Central America, South America, you can go to Shotokan Dojo, and they will know the same things. Of course, you speak Spanish, so that would be. Let's say you go to Germany. Let's say you go to Africa. Let's say you go to India. You could literally sit in a karate class over there, and you would understand what they want you to do just by remembering what the Japanese terms are for the different things that we do. Okay? Which makes it nice. Okay. All right. Feet together. Point your fingers. Touch your toes. Relax. Out. Grab your toes. Pull your feet back. Push the knees down.
Are we gonna be here on the 19th of November?
Is that a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here.
On Thursday, it's the 20th, and the 20th is my birthday, and I'm gonna be 7.
But your birthday's not on Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, okay, we'll be okay.
Why?
Because usually we don't have karate classes like on big holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Sometimes though. Okay, relax. Okay, crisscross. There we go. All right. Roll forward. Ball forward, sit
So we're
back.
gonna celebrate my birthday.
You have a big party?
The Christmas party combined with the birthday party. No.
Okay, there we go.
Mine is almost already done.
Push the knees apart. Touch your hands. Each knee.
Luis's birthday is in February 27th. And that's gonna take until 2022.
You be 6.
Yes.
Sheet and up. Sheet. Feet together. Bend your knees. Hands on your knees. Big circle. Each knee.
It's like
Sheet. Other direction.
6, 7, 8.
Knee. Sheet. Feet apart. Hands on your hips. Each knee. Sheet. Other direction. Each knee. Sheet. Arms out. Turn. Each knee. Sheet. Go. Rook. Sichi. Hachi. Kuju. Hands on your hips. Head looking forward. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Right. Left. Hear your shoulder. Other shoulder. Shoulder. Other shoulder. Shoulder. Other shoulder. Shoulder. Other shoulder. Big circles. Each knee. Other direction. Each knee. All right. Shake it out. All right. Let's do a little breathing. We haven't done this one before. Okay. So feet apart. Okay. Hands in front. Up. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hands together like this. Inhale. Apart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Apart. Exhale. All right. So that breathing in and out, that's going to be important, especially with our karate technique, okay? So when we do punches, we do kicks. We want to take a breath in. We want to take a breath, but also exhale if we can at certain times, especially when you punch, you kick. Like that's why we do our Kia. Yeah! Right? It's an exhale. Doesn't have to be every single time, but it helps keep you breathing. It'll improve so you don't get tired. Okay? All right, let's bow. Put the belt back on. Here we go. Let's see. Let's turn this quick. We're going to do something slightly different. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right? Yes, sir.
Why is karate important?
Ooh, that's a tough question. That's another one we have a lot of answers. But, you know, when you take an instructor training class, you have to write papers. The first paper they ask is, what is karate? So try to figure out why it's important. You have to figure out what it is, right? What do you think karate is?
I do.
Want to say? What do you think karate is?
Something to protect yourself.
So it can be important for protection, right? What do you think, Kurt? You asked about it earlier.
Good spirit.
Yeah. See perfection in character, right? Karate is a way for you to kind of become a better version of yourself. Inward journey, you're competing against yourself. Alright? What does karate mean? Empty hands. Empty hands. Karate. K is the word for hand. Empty hands. So we say karate. So if you're in Japan, you say karate. Okay? Karate. But we say karate. We're not Japan. It means empty hands. Right? But there's all that tradition. There's the kata. You guys are working on your first kata. How many kata do you have in karate?
27?
26. Very close. 26. But in all of karate, let's be on shotokan, there's probably over 100. The master Kunikoshi said that's too much to learn and you get good at it. 26 are the important ones. So we studied the primary 26 that he picked out 100 years ago. But there are more. Okay?
How long? Can we play Simon Says?
Well, here we go. This is going to be a little different, okay? All right, everybody on your mark? On your mark? So, we're going to go slow, but the object to do this is get as low as you can in your stance, okay? We're going to do Heian Shodan, but as low as you can get. And you want your stance as long as possible, okay? So, you know, we step out, we go like this. Instead, we're going to be like you almost feel like you're going to fall over, okay? If you fall over, it's okay. You get yourself back up. That's the whole idea. The whole idea is to be as low as you can, all right?
Okay.
Got it? Here we go. Everybody, feet together. Ready to bow? Bow. Say, Heian Shodan.
Heian Shodan!
Yoi.
What about if we say mini Shodan?
No, you want to say Heian. Heian means heavenly. Heian, heavenly way. Heian Shodan. So, it's peaceful way. So, that's kind of what it means. So, if you change the name, change the meaning, right? Is your name Isabella, or is it Bella Isa, or Bola Isa? Which one's your name?
Isabella.
Right. You know, one's your name, the other's not. Right? Make sense? All right, here we go. First stance. Downward block. Yeesh. Big low. Low, low, low. Get as low as you can. Low. Big front stance. Downward block. Okay. Now stepping in. Next one. Knee. Forward punch. Knee. Low as you can. Low as you can. Low as you can. Okay. Backing up. Yeesh. Downward block towards the desk. Low as you can. Go, go, go. Pull back. Hammer fist over top. Knee. Low, 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 low. Stepping in. Yeesh. Okay. Backing up. Backing up. Downward block. Yeesh. Low, 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 low. Low. Okay. Hand up. 3 rising blocks. Yeesh. Low. Again. Hand open. Knee. Hand open. Side. Okay. Yeah. All right. One more step there. One more step there. You gotta catch up your right foot. Okay. Now turning. Downward block towards the cabinets. Each real low, real low. Knee. Big low, 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 low. Backing up. Downward block towards the kitchen. Downward block towards the kitchen. Low, 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 low. Stepping in punch. Each. Backing up. Knee. Downward block towards the cork board. 3 punches. 3 punches. Each. Knee. Side. Get low, 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 low. Good. Tough one. Knife hand blocks, okay? Bringing our feet together. Turn towards the door. Go to the kitchen. Knife hand block, low. Stretch it out, low, low, low. Orange door. Each. Backing up towards the desk. Knee. And stepping in towards the bookshelf. Saw. See if you how low you can get. See if you get your bottom all the way down to your level of your knees. Yummy.
We did good on that.
Everybody feel like their legs are tired?
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Can we now do Simon Says but no more?
We're gonna do something a little different. All right, here we go. We're gonna do it regular speed, but regular way. Okay? So I want you to feel the difference. All right? All right, here we go. On your mark, on your mark. Feet together, hands to your side. Bow. Say, hey on shotokan.
Hey,
Feet apart, yoi. Okay, one move, one count. Remember, Kurt, you gotta move on time because everybody's gonna look at you over there, okay? Each. Knee, step in. Backing up. San. Pull back. Chi. Go. Backing up, down blocks to the front. Each. 3 rising blocks. Each. Knee. San. Moving up, turning. Downward block to the cabinets. Each. Step in, punch. Knee. Backing up. Turn. San. Gotta get the turns down. It's good. Step in, punch. Each. Backing up, downward block to the corkboard. Each. Yeah, good job, team. 3 step-in punches. Each. Knee san. Yeah. Feet up together. Turn, 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 turn. Kitchen. Knife hand block. Orange door. Knife hand block. Backing up. Knife hand block to desk. And now to the cabinets. Knife hand block. Yummy. Good job, team. Okay. Okay, all right.
Kind of like my legs were way tired.
All right. Now, double fast.
What's double fast?
Or as fast as you can go. What I want you to do is do the kata as fast as you go. I'm not worried about your stance, your technique. I'll give you an example. You do hand shotokan.
Hand shoulder.
That fast?
Yeah, no.
If you get lost, just keep moving. If you miss a step, just keep moving.
Like, what if you miss a step and then trip?
Just keep moving. Just try to blend back in and try to see if you can catch the group. Or if you're faster, just keep moving too if you're ahead of everybody.
So like,
Yeah. Ready? See how fast you can do it. You ready? Balance kata. Hand shotokan. Yoi.
Yo.
Should I count? You guys think you can
Isabella,
do
do it by yourself.
What?
Do it by yourself.
Okay, do it by yourself. Or now, if you need to, you can look for people near you just to catch up and everything. Okay, ready? Hajime.
I lost.
There you go. Yeah, Louise.
I'm finished.
You got it. You got it, Louise. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm finished.
Yeah, Louise. Yeah. Now
Isabella,
turn. Other direction. Yeah. Down block. 7 punch. Go. Good. Turn. Down block this way. Three punches. 1, 2, 3. One more. Knife hand block towards Kurt. Knife hand block to the orange door. Knife hand block to me. Knife hand block to the cabinet.
Yes.
There you go. Downward block. Louise.
Let's go
Isabella,
for
yeah.
everything.
3 punches. 3 punches at all. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Knife hand block towards Kurt. Orange door. Desk. Cabinets. Yeah.
Isabella.
Yummy.
This is
Okay.
the last one.
All right. Good. Okay. Just slow it down again. Here we go. All right. Again.
Too fast.
Hands together in front. Big breath in. And out. Big circle.
Is it
In.
one way?
And out.
Then stop.
Okay, all right, here we go. Feet apart, shoulder apart, okay? Just gonna do knife hand blocks, okay? We're gonna start with that, okay? So, hand up to the ear. You can mirror me. You can mirror me, it's okay? And then we're gonna do knife hand block to the side. Okay?
Like this?
Yep. And bring your other one up here.
Like,
You cover your belly, just like in the car,
like
okay?
this?
Yeah.
Like put your hand like this and then like
Yes, yes. There
Like
you go.
this?
There you go. Like that, keep your ear, throw the seashell away. Remember that? Ear, throw the seashell away, okay?
Like, put your hand like that and then you do like.
And then how about the other way? Okay, hands down. Other hand up to the ear. Other hand. There you go. Knife hand block. Okay? Hands down.
Why can't we not look at the clock and grab?
That one's broken. Won't help you. Then we always better put a battery back in. I keep telling myself and I keep forgetting. Alright, up to the ear.
It's already the night.
Knife hand block. Down. Up to the ear. Knife hand block.
Never
Got it?
look at the clock.
Down. Hooker.
What is it be one break? 15 minutes?
4 or 5 minutes, and we'll start the second half, okay? Okay, here we go. We gotta finish this, all right? So here we go. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Down. Up to the ear,
Can we do it and then go fast?
other arm, there's other arm. Wait for the count, here. Give the group, so we do knife hand block. Down. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Down. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Down. You ready for the next one? Okay, here we go. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Okay, down, up to the ear, knife hand block. Okay, and now move back, knife hand block. Yeah, back to yame. Okay, all right. Up to the ear
What does yame mean?
means stop, stop. Just like yame, makso yame. Stop. Eyes closed. Okay. Okay, down, up to the ear, knife hand block, and then back, knife hand block. Back stance. Good. Back stance, Kurt. Good. Get that hand straight, Kurt. Knife hand, not spaghetti
Did
hand.
I switch my knife?
Yame. Okay?
Like that?
Alright. Yeah, not like this. You don't want your knife hand block to be like an octopus, okay?
No, this is like.
You want to be like a swordfish, okay? Swordfish. Sword.
That's not a swordfish, that's like.
You ever seen a swordfish?
It's not like. It's not
They're
like.
straight.
Flat. And they got
Straight.
teeth.
Long and straight.
It
This
just-
is
wait.
this is your sword hand.
They
Knife
got
hand,
teeth
sword
on
hand.
there. It's like a circle.
Yeah.
Like a circle.
Alright,
like.
enough talking. We talked about that, okay? Let's we do this and then we're gonna take a water break, okay?
Okay.
Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Ear, knife hand block. Okay? Yame. Okay. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Knife hand block. Good. Yame. Okay? Alright. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block. The ear, knife hand block. Yame.
This is like a pattern.
It is a pattern. See, if you think about it, your body starts getting the rhythm, okay? Go a little faster, okay? Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block, back stance. Okay? Down. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block. Up to the ear, knife hand block, back stance. Good. Okay, yame. Okay. So, together like this. A little closer together there, Luis. Hands down. Big breath in. And out. In. Out. All right, together. Out. Water break. Good.
Checking.
Make sure it's rolling. Somebody is ready. Somebody is ready. All right, Kurt. Okay.
What's that?
This is what you get tested on when you get tested.
See. Go. Can I see how it looks like?
Can you read it?
Which part?
The first test is from 9th Q to 8th Q. That's from white belt to yellow belt. These are the things you have to do. Alright, everybody your mark? You're gonna get through them.
Yes.
Some you guys will do together. Some will have you two do, and Kurt sits, and some Kurt will do, and you two will you stand back. Usually, you only test with your same belt, okay? So you would test with other yellow belts, they would test with other white belts, orange belts, that's how it usually works. Sometimes they have you do the same thing together. For some that you will be doing together, because you're somewhat similar. Okay, feet together, bow.
Does every karate class have a different kind of belt? Like a red or a blue? Yeah.
Well, no. If you go anywhere with shotokan, same belt system. Okay? But if you go to like Ishinryu, if you go to Shito-ryu, Goju-ryu, Wado-ryu, they will have karate kempo, they may have different belts. Okay? But they're usually similar. White, yellow, eventually brown, black, probably purple or green or something like that in between, orange. Sometimes not, but.
And what about,
red, usually we don't use. Some karate styles use red to designate a very high-ranking black belt. It's a little different. Blue, I've seen some places use blue as a mid-level belt. All right, you ready? Here we go, guys. I'm gonna call it out. Feet together, ready stance. Yoi, ready stance. Okay, here we go. First one is you're stepping forward, left leg forward, downward block. No, towards me, this direction, okay? Downward block. Left leg forward, downward block, okay? You're gonna step in, you're gonna do 3 mid-level punches. 1 count, 1 step, 1 punch. Got it? Okay. Shotokan Oizuki. Ready? Ich, ni, san.
Yeah.
Put a key at the end. Good. Okay? Now, stepping back. Each time you step back, a rising block. Jodan Agiyuki. Okay? Just like in the kata, except we're going backwards, okay?
Like this.
Yep. Stepping back and a rising block with the other arm, okay? Each. One more step back. You can step your leg back there. There you go. Ni. San. Good. Downward block. Okay. All right. Stepping in. Mid-level.
Inside, outside.
Yeah. Chewed on. Soto uki. Inside, outside block. Okay? 1 step, 1 block. Ready? Each. Switch arms. You had it right. You step with the right leg, but when you step forward, for these, you always want to do the block in front of the leg and step forward, okay? So look how Kurt is. Isabel, look how Kurt is. You want to switch legs, switch arms. See Kurt? You see Luis? Now you guys are all the same, okay? Ni. San. Okay? All right. Here's going to be a little tougher, okay? Let's see. Can you turn and go into downward block?
What
I hear you.
type of turn?
I'm sorry.
What type
So,
of turn?
remember when we're turning, we're always just turning our hips and sliding our leg and downward block. Good on right. Downward block. Yeah. Downward block facing the other direction towards the cord. So it should be left leg forward, downward block. Yep. Okay? Alright. And then from here, it's going to be stepping in.
Punch. Middle level.
Just what we did. No. Sword hand, back stance. Okay? 3 steps. Okay? Ready? Each. Ni. San. Okay, turn downward block. Get on the right. Okay. And I'm going to do the same as them there. See how Kurt is and Luis? Downward block. Okay? Alright. Now, stepping in mid-level front snap kick. Okay? Ready? One count, one kick. Each. You want to step in as you kick. So step in, do the kick. No, other leg. Yeah, step in. There you go. Good. Ready? Knee.
Carry them like
San.
Yeah.
Good.
I made a lot of
Okay,
noise.
so turn, downward block. Get on ready. Okay? Now, I want you to kick as high as you can. Same kick. Front snap kick. If you can kick to the level of your nose or higher, great. So we're going to do, okay, Jodan level, okay? As high as you can. One step, one kick. Ready? Each. Knee. San.
Yeah.
Wante turn. Yame. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So, yes.
Is this the part where they do their kata and then I'm gonna do mine?
Yes. So Kurt, you're gonna step back, but don't sit. You have to stand. You can't sit.
I only like.
All right. Now here's the thing. They will let you sit a lot of times during tests like that. So I will say yes. You can't sit on a chair. You can't lean against the wall. You can sit, but when you sit on the side, either like this, they will let you sit cross-legged there too. So you can do that as well. But you have to be ready in a moment's notice. Okay, so each you on your mark. Okay? Now, I want you to bow and announce, Heian Shodan. Okay, now you may not have it down, but I want to see how much you can do without anybody else on the floor helping you out, okay? Got it? Yoi, feet apart. Now, I'm not going to count it out. You go at your own pace. That's when a test is like that. You do your own pace. So you have to remember the moves. He may get ahead, you might get ahead, you might catch up, he may catch up. But the big thing is, if the other person's ahead of you, it's sometimes you can see what they're doing, make sure you're on the right thing. But if you're ahead of them and you're a little confused, you're going to slow down a little bit, okay? But see how well you can do it. All right? Ready? Hajime.
Isabella was too much.
Remember, it's just one punch. Yame, back on your mark. Remember, it's just one punch. It's just downward block, one punch, okay?
I'm done one.
Only when you're going across, it can be multiple punches, okay? Bow and Nachikata again.
And shut up.
And Shodan.
And shut up.
Yoi. Part. Hajime. Downward block, punch. Downward block, turn, downward block. Hammer fist. Punch. Alright. Downward block towards me. One. You got it. Keep going. See what you can do. See if you remember. You got downward block towards me, Isabel. Yes, Isabel, yes. You gotta go that way. Downward block, punch. And then turn, come this way. Yes, Luis. Yes. Downward block and punch. Yes, there we go. Good. Now, you step back when you see one extra there.
Now what?
And now you're going to turn back that way and you're going to go downward block.
Why is
Yes, Isabel, yes. Downward block and step and punch. Okay. Now you're going to turn towards the kitchen. Downward block, Isabella.
Now what?
3 punches, Luis. Good. Now you're downward block towards the board, Isabella. Desk. Yeah, okay. Good. Knife hand towards the kitchen there, Isabella. Orange door. Desk. Cabinets. Good. Yame. Okay, good. So you see, it's tricky doing it on your own when you don't have other people kind of walking you through and everything like that. So that's why, if you can watch back on the videos, you can watch yourself. It'd be good practice and stuff, because if the senseis from South Carolina come up and they do a test, or maybe do it online or something like that, it'll be like this, where you won't have any prompts. You just have to do it in complete silence and see if you can remember. Okay? All right, bow. And then you guys step off. Kurt, you're up. What's up?
What were you out there doing?
Because they needed help. They needed a little help with their stuff. I just want to see how far they were along and stuff. Because if you guys were through it already today, then I'd be right back in the phone and say, okay, we'll see if you said. But we still need to keep working on that. So, but when you guys get to that point where you can do it without me counting or helping, we're scheduling the test. Okay, Kurt, you're gonna be doing 2 counts. Okay. First, Bowing out, your favorite kata. Where are your heels? Yes, heels always touching, Kurt. The higher you get up, you gotta do it more correct. Sensei Tony would always say, whether it's a mile apart or an inch, it's wrong. Heels have to touch. Got it?
Even a centimeter?
Even a centimeter, wrong. If I can see air through your heels, wrong. Okay? So that's why you can't do sloppy bow like this. Can't do it. Sloppy, that's sloppy. That's big disrespect in Japan. Big disrespect. Okay? That's fail test.
And then you're gonna go in jail?
Now at yellow belt, white belt testing, a lot more flexible. You get higher up, you gotta do things very, very accurately or they fail you. You gotta take it again.
So the tests get harder?
Tests get harder, yeah, because you're supposed to know more. Just like, is first grade harder than kindergarten?
Yes, first grade.
Is second grade harder than first grade?
Yes.
What do you think third grade will be? Harder yet still?
Yes.
Exactly.
Teachers get very strict.
Yeah, okay, alright, Kurt, count out your favorite kata.
Hey, I'm on.
Yoy. Feet a little too wide apart. Just shoulder width, okay? See where my shoulders are, Kurt? I don't want to get ready like this. Get ready like this on my shoulders, okay? Hajime. Forget to do down here.
Kia?
Yeah. Did you guys hear him Kia when he got down here?
No.
I didn't hear Kia down here either. If you miss your Kias, you'll pass. Okay? The other thing too is you did this. You kind of like went to your knife hand, came back. You're still doing back fist, hammer fist, hammer fist. Okay? Where I said the knuckles are, you've got to stop. It has to be hammer fist and back fist. They're both great techniques, but one passes the kata, one doesn't. Alright? Now it's got a knee on it. So we're gonna maybe do both.
Why? To see if I remember my old kata?
Yep. Because you're not a full orange belt yet. If you were full orange belt, you'd just be working on Sandan, but you gotta pass knee on again and that.
Well, I was in a
No questions, no questions. Down the kata.
Hey, I need
Yoy. Hajime. Good. I think you got all that correct.
I tried to stay low.
Because you really, to tell you the truth, what's the kata you think we need to know the best?
Hand turn.
Yes. What's the kata you need to know the second best after that?
Hand.
Yes.
Hand on.
You're like excited. Come learn a new kata. Oh, I learned my new kata. I'm so excited. But you need to know your old katas really well. We'll check that out. Okay. All right. Here we go. So first things first. Let's go. So Kurt on the mark there. Isabella out here. Stand in front of Kurt. Right here. Stand up. Face him. Last part of the test. Kumite. Okay, move a little closer. Okay. Back up just a smidge. Just a smidge. Right there. Sparring. Okay. Bow to each other. Okay. Left leg forward. Downward block. Okay. So he's going to be stepping in. Face level punch. Okay. Yes. You're going to be backing up and with a rising block. Now, if you're in real fight, yeah, you could be, but you're going to be backing up rising block. Got it? That's going to be part of your test because you're going to have to do this too, okay? So you guys, all three of you are going to basically do the same kind of sparring exercise when your test comes around. So you've got to have this down, okay? So face level punch, 1 count, 1 step, 1 punch, 1 step backwards, 1 block each count. Got it? Okay. Ready? Each. Other leg, other arm to Isabella.
Do I do it slow because it's like a test?
Do it correct, but you don't want to go. No, you want to do that, okay? You want to go. You can go like this. You don't want to overwhelm your partner.
Do you go like?
If you're real bad to your partner, you go and you make him look bad. You don't want to do that. You don't want to make her look bad. You want to work together, okay? Ready? Knee. San. Counterattack, Isabella. Yame, stand up. Now Isabella, left leg forward, downward block. Front stance, a little wider front, a little longer front stance here.
Keep your left foot there.
Hey, that's it. That's a good one. That's a good one, Isabella. That's good. That's good. Same thing. Stepping in, face level punch, Isabella. Same thing. Rising block, curvy. Ready? 1 count, 1 punch, 1 count, 1 block. Each. Knee. San. Counterattack. Just him. Okay, Yami, stand up. Okay. All right. Left leg forward.
Should I step back?
Yeah, move back to Mark here so you have room again. Come back here. Okay, there you go, Mark. Left leg forward, downward block. Good hombre. Okay. Stepping in, mid-level block, chewed on. Okay. Remember which block you do for that? Okay, we're just doing the blocks that we just practiced just a few minutes ago. So that's all you need to know for the test. We learned a lot more, but you need to know these ones for this. Okay, ready? Okay, 1 step, 1 punch, 1 step backwards, 1 block, each count. Ready? Which leg are you going to step back with? Yes! There you go. Okay? He's going to approach with that far leg, that back leg, so that's your leg on that side is going to stay in place, okay? Okay? Other leg, you're going to switch with the other one. So. Okay? Ready? 1 step, 1 punch, Kurt, chewed on. Chewed on, punch, chewed on, block. Ready? Oh, you're going to have your arms down like this, okay? Ready? Each. Switch arms, switch legs there, Isabella. Knee. San. Counterattack. Good. Yame. Stand up. Okay, now Isabella. Left leg forward, downward block. There you go, there. Good. And Kurt just back up just a smidge. That's a little closer. Okay. Now I want you to try to reach him with these punches, Isabella, okay? Alright? He will block, don't worry, he will block. Try to reach him, okay? Ready? Outside, inside block. Ready?
Outside, inside.
So two. Okay, got it? Chewed on, mid-level, Oizuki punch. Okay, ready? Each. Knee. San. Counterattack. Good. Yame. Good. Got each other? Okay. Rotate out. You stand over here. You're up, Luis. You're right here. Yep, you're still up. So there will be times when people test, and there will be an odd number of students. You know what odd is?
Yeah.
You know odd and even numbers yet? Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
What's some even numbers?
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, that's good, right? So even numbers you can cut in half, and you can like pair people up. Odd numbers like 1, 3. So when there's odd numbers of students, you may have to go twice. Doesn't mean you did anything bad. It just means that, if anything, it's a kind of sign that you did things good, because they call you up a second time. It means you're a good training partner for the person who still has to test. That's actually a good sign. Okay, so remember, you want to stay on your mark here, Louise. You want to stay on your mark. Okay. So ready, both you guys. Ready, stance, you roll away. Okay. All right. So Isabella, left leg forward, downward block. There you go. Now she's going to step in, punch. Yes, that's how you do it. What's the block? Actually, I'm sorry. This is going to be face level punch. Face level punch. So right. Oh, he's adapting quickly. That's good. That's very good, Luis. He's liking this. Okay. All right. So you ready, Luis? Okay. Don't knock him out. Okay. Not till you get home. I didn't say that. All right. Here we go. Ready? Each. Good punch. Okay. Knee.
I can knock him out.
San. Counterattack, Luis. Luis. Yeah, good. Okay, yeah. Stand up. Yame. All right. Same thing. You're defending this time. Rising blocks. Step punch. So left leg forward, Luis. Downward block. Remember, right? Downward block. Okay. Rising block. Rising block. Punch it towards your face. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Which leg are you backing up with? Yes, because he's going to step in front. Good. Which arm are you going to block with? Yes. You ready? You ready? Each. Other way. There you go. Knee. San. Switch blocks. You got to block first, and then counterattack. Now punch. Yame. Okay. So when you get to higher levels, that's very good. You do want to move as fast as possible. My old teacher used to say, "This is your gift. You want to give the best gift to your training partner you can. Now you don't want to knock him out or hurt him, right? But you do want to, when you're higher level, fast you can. For testing purposes, just go like middle level speed so your partner can get their blocks. Because I want to see the technique. They want to see the technique. You might be as fast as the Flash or Superman, but you don't need to get the test. You just need to be very, very accurate. You know what to do? Okay, ready? Left leg forward, downward block. Left leg forward, switch legs, switch arms. Okay. You're going to be doing mid levels now. Okay?
That means that
And
you're ready for
Luis, you're standing. Luis, you got to stand. Ready for stance. Okay, like this. But but you got to start like this. You got to start like this though. Okay? Because you have to be pretending you're standing on a street corner and you don't know what's coming. You're pretending you don't know what's coming, but you actually know what's coming. So it's not
like
fair.
Spider-Man.
It's like Spider-Man, right? In your mind, you heard, I sense a mid-level punch is coming, you know? But you gotta act like you don't know. Got it? Okay. You ready? Each. Maybe wait till she gets a little closer before you block. Knee. There you go. San. Counterattack. Good. Yame. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. All right. Here we go. Now you're doing the same thing going back. So, Luis. Yes. 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 Good job. I like that. You know, you're already ready. Ready. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. You do stuff like that, they're gonna like it on the test. You should wait for the count. They like seeing it. Ready. Okay, you ready? So he's gonna do mid-level, right? And you're gonna be outside to inside. Other one. There you go, like this. See, he stepped forward with this leg. So you want to keep this leg in place, and you want to step back with this leg. Okay? All right. So ready stance here. Ready stance, Isabella. Okay, you ready? One step, one punch.
Isabella has to protect you.
Yeah, one step, one block. Ready? Okay, ready?
Yes.
Each. Another one, like this. Switch legs, switch arms. Switch legs, switch arms. And we'll have this out here, okay? Okay? Knee. San. Counterattack. Actually, other arm. There you go. Yame. Step back. Now bow. Now ready. Good, good. Okay, how we doing?
Now it's
It's okay.
her arms.
Nope, that would be the end of the test. Then they say, okay, go for the floor. It's okay. Everybody back on your mark. And back up, Kurt. All right. So, all right. You two step back 1 second. All right. Kurt, you're going to do one, no. You're going to do one extra thing. Okay? So you're going to do left leg forward kibidashi. Left leg forward kibidashi. Okay? All right. Stepping in. Side snap kick. So you're kind of doing your thing. Like you're coming across, stepping over, snap. Come across, step up, snap. Okay? Got that? One step, one kick, one count. Ready? Each. Knee. San.
Yeah.
Want to take a turn? Go in the other direction. Each. Knee. San.
Yeah.
Okay, want to take a turn? Other direction? Now, Kakomi. And you have to be able to show the difference. Remember, one's a snap, the other one's a thrust. Okay? When you do these, you need to see a difference in your technique. You ready?
So does your knee point this or this?
What do you think, crowd? For Kokomi, which way does your knee point?
Side.
Forward, right? You launch that, right?
So it goes like.
Well, you don't need to bring it like, you want to just bring it up like this. Okay? Alright, just gonna mark. Let's see what you got. Kokomi. Each. Knee. San. Other direction. Each. Knee. San. Yame. You definitely have to work on that one. Alright, so a couple little fine points here on Kokomi. Good one in class.
It's like.
Alright. Everybody up, everybody up, everybody up. We're all gonna practice this once before we end. Up, Luis, up, 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 up. Alright, here we go. Keep it out over our mark, alright? And we're just gonna do it in place. There's enough room to wish we kick anyway, okay? So, stepping across this direction. Okay? Knee up. Like we're doing front snap kick, right? And then we're gonna point our hip towards it, out, hold it, and then back. Okay? There's a little hold at the end because what you're doing is you're transferring your power, okay? I'll give you an example. Watch me for 1 second. Just watch, okay? Stepping across, knee up, out, and then back, okay? As opposed to, watch, if I did a snap kick, there's no hold because I'm just snapping it up and snapping it back, right, okay? Step across, snap, back, okay? You guys see the difference? Kurt, are you watching? You see the difference, or you're just playing with your lip? Okay? All right, let's do that again, okay? Keep it archy. Keep it archy, keep it archy. Stepping across. We're gonna do Kokomi to the side. Knee up, thrust, down, okay? Go in the other direction. Stepping across, knee front, thrust, down. Got it? Now we're gonna do side snap, okay? Side snap. Which way does your knee go in side snap?
Side.
To the target. Points to the target because you're snapping up like you're kicking almost to the side, okay? You step across, knee to our target to the side, snap back. Stepping across this direction, knee point to the target, snap, down. Got it? Yame.
It's Thursday.
Two different.
Japan.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
is.
Thursday?
It is Thursday now. Might be early Thursday. Might be like Thursday morning there. But it's definitely Thursday.
Is it Thursday right now because we went past the night? No.
Okay. Arms down. Big breath in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Okay, good. Line up. Let's end.
Ooh. Sit down. Not so. Not so you're ready. The 5 JoJo pins.
Seek
Seek perfection of character.
perfection of character.
Be faithful.
Be faithful.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Respect others.
Respect others.
Refrain from violent behavior.
Refrain from violent behavior.
Somebody, right? Somebody, right?
Okay, good. All right, very good. Questions? What's your question, Louise?
How did you learn karate?
Well, let's just say it took many years, and I'm still learning. So I would say I don't even know how much of it I know. I know what I know, but I don't know how much I don't know. There's something called the Dunning-Kruger effect, and you don't need those for karate, but there's an idea that once you understand how much you don't know, you'll gain a new level of wisdom. Because the problem is sometimes you think you know everything. Especially when you're a kid, thought I knew everything. Became a teenager, thought I knew so much, my dad didn't know anything, you know?
Why?
Because you didn't know how much you didn't know. So, same thing with karate. It's very hard to know how much you don't know. So we always keep learning, a little bit every day, right? A little bit every day. Just like you talk about in religious class, a little better person every day, right? Gotta be a little better person, right? Do you have a question?
Is the tiger on your? Is the tiger? Is the sun the background of the tiger?
It is. And there's something I didn't tell you last time about the tiger, is that Master Funakoshi,
Love tigers?
well, they didn't have tigers in Japan, but they had a place called the Tiger Tail Mountains. And he used to go up into the mountains, and he would listen to the wind going through the pine trees. You know when the wind blows? And he loved seeing how the pine trees would sway and shake in the wind when he was up in the Tiger Tail Mountains. So he would come home, and he would write some poetry, write down his thoughts and everything like that, and such. And he used to sign his poetry shoto, which kind of means waving pines. So people start saying, and there's some guy who teaches karate in town? Like, oh yeah, that's that guy who, the waving pines guy. He teaches down at that house with the waving pines. He writes the poetry and stuff. And it became called shotokan, meaning the house of waving pines from the Tiger Tail Mountains. And that's why we call it shotokan. That makes sense?
Yes.
I'm not sure if the nail was part of the story. He could have had a problem with nail. All right, up. Good work, good work. We know we got to work on. Keep practicing katas, those kind of things. Don't beat anybody up. Seek perfection, okay?
Okay, got it first this time. What
All right.
about the rice?
Good. What's that? The rice?
Rice.
Oh, the race. Oh, you want to do one race?
Yes.
One race? All right, one race. Here we go. Line over there.
Let's do choo-choo-choo.
What's the race? Over here.
Run
Sir.
it.
Wait. Everybody has to line up. Everybody has to like be ready.
Hey, what, Maurice?
All right. Everybody, a good start like this.
Why are you putting your hand on me?
Because I just want to make sure I'm keeping this so I can see everybody. Okay. You're a little back. Why don't you come over here in between? Or you want to be behind him or something? You're going to knock you
I
down.
don't get that.
Ready, set, go!
We're back. It's a release.
Well, not the camera. Okay, all right, good. That's the race. All right.